Hello everyone. In this video, I will be giving the brief idea about the gradient of a scalar field. First, look at the outlines, which I am going to explain later on. First, we will discuss about the del operator, then gradient of a scalar field, then gradient in the different coordinate system, and lastly, I will take some example for more elaboration. Let's get started. The del operator is basically known as vector differential operator, and it is defined in the Cartesian coordinate system. Del is equal to del by del x I cap plus del by del y j cap plus del by del z k cap, and also it can be represented as in the bracket form del is equal to del by del x comma del by del y comma del by del z. The del operator is acting as a vector calculus and equivalent to the spatial derivative. There are three types of the derivative associated with the del operator. Let us assume A is the vector quantity and phi is a scalar quantity. So the gradient of scalar quantity, that is equal to del phi is equal to del phi by del x I cap plus del phi by del y j cap plus del phi by del z k cap. Del of a vector quantity is known as divergence of A, and it can be written as del dot A, and in Cartesian coordinate it is written as del by del x ax plus del by del y ay plus del by del z az. If del cross A is basically known as the curl of A, and in the Cartesian coordinate system it is written as in the determinate form, that is ijk del by del x del by del y del by del z, and the magnitude component of x, y and z, that means ax, ay and az. Now let us understand about the gradient of a scalar field. Suppose a temperature distribution in whole room is considered. Then how a scalar quantity, that means temperature, would vary as we move from one point to another point in a room. Suppose T1 is the temperature at point P1 and T2 is the temperature at point P2. P1 is point is denoted as x, y and z, where the temperature is T1 x, y, z, and P2 is the point denoted by x plus dx, y plus dy, z plus dz, and the temperature at P2 is denoted by x plus dx, y plus dy and z plus dz. The differential distance dx, dy, dz are the components of the differential distance vector dl, and dl can be written as basically dx ax plus dy ay plus dz az, where dx, dy and dz is the differential distance along x, y and z direction. Ax, ay, az are the unit vector along x, y and z direction. However, from the differential calculus, the differential temperature can be written as dt, which is equal to T2 minus T1. That means change in the temperature from point 1 to point 2, and it is equal to del T by del x dx plus del T by del y dy plus del T by del z dz. Whereas we know dx is equal to dl dot product with ax. That means differential length dx is equal to differential length dot product with unit vector. Similarly, in the y direction, dy is equal to dl dot product with y direction unit vector, and dz is equal to dl dot product with z direction unit vector, that is az. So in the previous equation, that is dt is equal to T2 minus T1 is equal to del T by del x dx plus del T by del y dy plus del T by del z dz, and this equation can be rewritten in this form by putting the value of differential length of x, y and z. So dt is equal to del T by del x ax dot dl plus del T by del y ay dot dl plus del T by del z az dot dl. After rearranging this equation, we will get dt is equal to del T by del x ax plus del T by del y ay plus del T by del z az dot product with dl, and this component is basically known as gradient of scalar T. That means gradient of temperature T, and in the short form it can be written as grad T or del T. So basically del T is equal to dt by dl, means temperature changing with the differential length, and it is equal to del T by del x ax plus del T by del y ay plus del T by del z az. This equation signifies that change in the temperature in x direction plus change in the temperature in y direction plus change in the temperature in z direction. So it can be represented as del T, that means gradient of temperature T. Now the directional derivative of T is given by dt by dl is equal to del T dot al. It means the directional derivative is the rate at which the function changes at a point in the given direction. That means del T is changing in the direction of L. Gradient of scalar field is given in the different coordinate system. In the Cartesian coordinate system, del is written as del by del x x cap plus del by del y y cap plus del by del z z cap. Whereas in the cylindrical coordinate system, gradient is defined as del is equal to del by del rho cap plus 1 by rho del by del phi cap plus del by del z z cap. Whereas in the spherical coordinate system, gradient is defined as del by del r cap plus 1 by r del by del theta cap plus 1 by r sin theta del by del phi cap. Let us take an example for the calculation of gradient of a scalar field. There are three scalar quantities given, that is v, u and w. And v is basically in the Cartesian coordinate system, u is in the cylindrical coordinate system, and w is in the spherical coordinate system. So we will use the different equation of the gradient for the all three different coordinate system. In the first question, we will use the gradient of Cartesian coordinate system. So we can write del v is equal to del v by del x x plus del v by del y ay plus del v by del z az. And after putting the value of v and differentiate the v with respect to x, y and z, we will get del v is equal to e to the power minus z cos 2x cos hyperbolic y x plus e to the power minus z sin x sin hyperbolic y ay minus e to the power minus z sin x cos hyperbolic y az. And in the second question, u is given in the cylindrical coordinate system, that is rho, phi and z. So in the cylindrical coordinate system, gradient of u can be written as del u by del rho a rho plus 1 by rho del u by del phi a phi plus del u by del z az. And after putting the value of u and differentiate with respect to rho, phi and z, we will get finally del u is equal to rho z cos 2 phi a rho minus 2z sin 2 phi a phi plus rho cos 2 phi az. And in the third question, w is given in the spherical coordinate system, that is r, theta and phi. So in the spherical coordinate system, gradient of w can be written as del w by del r ar plus 1 by r del w by del theta a theta plus 1 by r sin theta del w by del phi a phi. So after putting the value of w and differentiate with respect to r, theta and phi, finally we will get del w is equal to sin square theta cos phi ar plus sin 2 theta cos phi a theta minus sin theta sin phi a phi. Thank you for watching this video.